Greetings, greetings, greetings. Anyone out there? I know somebody's got to be out there. Greetings, greetings. Come on over. Pop in. Have some fun. Hello, Alicia. Hello, hello, hello. You are first. Wow, you beat everybody else. Yep. Carlo, how you doing, Carlo? What's up? Oh man. One of those days, figured I'd do a little mini show before I went off to therapy today. Hello, mountains. Hello, bird. Did we like our whole discussion on risk therapy crap? Risk crap? And no, Thomas, I'm not doing two channels. I'm not going to do two channels, Thomas. Trust me. I'm going to stick to one channel. I'm going to talk on one channel. Hello, Dave G. I'm not going to mess around with a whole bunch of weird shit in an eyeball. Meow, JPs. No, I don't think Moira's here, so no meows yet. Don't have to meow yet. Hello, Cinnabon. Hello, hello. Yep, I figured I could do a 2-hour stream right now before I have to leave. I can talk about how I lost. Oh, you're not meowing for the sake of meowing. Okay. Thought I could talk about how I was schooled in Risk last night. Well, thank you, Mountains. Yes, as some of you saw, I was really schooled last night. Even though the game was perfectly set up fair, you know, somehow I cheated. Wasn't fair. There's Bird of Prey.
Hello, world. It's Bird of Prey 5. Kapla.
Kapla.
Yeah, I saw that replay. I got about halfway through your stream last night. Yeah, exactly the halfway point, pretty much. So I saw your Risk match. Hello, world. It's Bird of Prey 5. Kapla. Huh. I'm getting.
I hear that.
I'm getting echo.
I hear that. No, Epic, I'm not having free therapy.
LDG is playing it on his stream, your stream.
Oh, no wonder. Huh. I should copyright that shit.
Now I just had to mute his stream, but I'll check it back, LDG, later.
I should copyright that shit.
Hey!
Good.
Yarg. JP's wants Access and Allies.
Yep.
I don't have time for Access and Allies. I barely have time for Risk.
It's better than Risk. Risk is for girls.
Risk is for girls. No, Risk is how you get girls. All the hottest girls in my high school went to the top Risk players. I think. I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Their names were Beulah and Olga.
Actually, a lot of the girls in my high school were Russian. We had a very big Russian population. Alexander would have been through the moon.
Oh, God.
And we had no sports teams. We had the only was our chess team. It was the only team we
Wait
had.
a second, Bird. You had Russian women and there were no sports teams?
Yeah, it was a very weird school.
Just think how they would have done with shot puts and stuff.
We didn't have letter grades like ABC. We had E for excellent, G for good, S for satisfactory, or N for not satisfactory.
I had
And
that in like elementary.
and instead of periods, we had bands, and every weekday was a different set of periods that met, or a different set of bands. And also the bands varied length day to day. So like A band would meet Monday through Thursday. It would be 40 minutes, then an hour, then 45 minutes, then an hour. And then it wouldn't meet at all on Friday. B band would start Friday. And it went from A through J band.
Look at you
But with no I,
missing.
there was no I for some reason.
So wait. How was this a special school?
It was special, yeah. Very special.
Did you have a short bus?
It's Edward R. Murrow High School, Brooklyn, New York. Marissa Tomei graduated from there.
Oh,
Oh, it's especially special.
This sounds more like a band camp.
It was for the arts and sciences.
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
for the talented.
Were there things done with trumpets and flutes?
She was there for the arts.
Hail Wesley.
She could play my skin flute anytime.
Oh,
Shut up, cat.
yeah, we're both pitching at you.
Hey, this is daytime stream. We behave on daytime streams.
No, I don't.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You realize, Bird Prey, I'm just pulling your chain. So
I do. I'm sorry. I'm talking to our shopper who's shopping in Target. Unfortunately, we thought we could get some chocolate milk, but they're out of the chocolate milk.
Son of a
Nope.
bitch.
tell your shopper I want some nibs.
Mamo Fraser, he said. Nibs?
Yes.
What are nibs?
Do you know what Twizzlers are?
7-ounce beers.
7-ounce beers?
No,
Twizzlers. Mamo Prey says they're small beers.
no. Twizzlers are
Oh,
liquid.
Twizzlers. I know what Twizzlers are.
Nibs. Okay, you take a Twizzler and
Oh, just
basically cut it-
the edge of the Twizzler?
yeah,
Okay.
cut up
I've
into
never
little
heard of
pieces.
those, but I didn't know they were called nibs.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bird, read the screen and tell Mama pray.
Read the date.
July 2nd, 2020.
And what does this say?
Lactate, enjoy chocolate whole milk. 100% lactose free.
It's not the chocolate milk.
Right.
That's wrong.
Oh, so we still have chocolate milk.
Yes.
You were just trying to get more chocolate milk.
Yes.
Okay.
Buttermilk.
No, not buttermilk. Not buttermilk. We still have 1/2 gallon of chocolate milk.
Hey, Bird, you better be reading this chat and tell Mama pray because
Oh,
Cinnabon
I'm
says
sorry.
this chocolate milk. Thomas Pot says plenty of chocolate
You
milk.
know what we need, though? Honestly, what we can't find. I don't know if
Wesley-
it's a countrywide shortage or what. For over a month now, maybe 2. No smart, nothing, no place sells beef rice-a-roni.
Yeah.
Beef rice-a-roni, it's gone. It is not available in Queens, New York.
Okay,
Maybe
beef rice-a-roni.
Get beef rice-a-roni.
Give me your address. I'll see if I can find some.
Hail Chris Perza. Yes.
I mean,
Chris Perza.
it's ridiculous. You get chicken. Even chicken's hard to find, but you can get chicken. They have Mexican and Spanish and rice pilaf, but the beef rice is just gone.
Yeah, the one I've only ever eaten was like the Mexican rice-a-roni. Or Spanish rice-a-roni, as my mom called it.
Yes, Epic. It's the same here. 10 pounds for a pound. $10 for a pound of ground beef. It's getting ridiculous.
I highly doubt that they stopped making beef rice-a-roni because of the price of beef. I mean, the amount of beef that goes into it is probably nothing. Plus,
I know, Dave, cottage cheese doesn't come in milk cartons. That's just your milk curdled. That's all.
Cinnabon says they have tons of beef rice. Yeah, but is it Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat?
See, Chris is having the same problem I am. They got
Oh,
lots
maybe because it's coming from San Francisco, they haven't been able to get their shipments out. I don't know. But all the other Rice-A-Roni comes.
Wesley claims to eat all the cows in April.
The only chocolate milk I'll drink is the stuff that has buttermilk in it.
Never heard of buttermilk, chocolate milk.
Yuck.
I hate the dried stuff that you make, that Nesquik or whatever it is, where you take normal milk and then you take the dry stuff and you spoon it and stir it together, because it never works. You always end up with clumps of dry crap.
Worst comes worst, and you just get some chocolate ice cream and melt it.
Wesley has beef rice too. Now, Wesley, is this Rice-A-Roni? This is the question. Cinnabon says yes. I don't know how to spell it. It's rice, the letter A, Roni, R-O-N-I. That's exactly how it sounds spelled. Rice space space Roni.
Just think of the San Francisco treat commercial.
Wesley doesn't know how to spell either. Jesus Christ, does nobody know how to spell? I'm a terrible speller. And I know how to spell Rice-A-Roni.
Are you sure you can spell
Oh,
it?
the beagle's cross-eyed. The other beagle.
Are you sure you can spell it?
I'm pretty sure I can spell it. It's close enough for, them to pick up that I want Rice-A-Roni, and they say, sorry, out of stock.
All right, then spell it.
R-I-C-E space the letter A space R-O-N-I.
No, I said spell it, so it's IT.
Fuck you.
Very good, DJ. I needed a laugh.
You're welcome, Mom.
Oh, wow, you're right, Bird. I'm looking at Amazon.ca,
Yeah.
and it's fried rice, Spanish rice, chicken, and rice pilaf.
Yeah. I
Unless
think it might be. So now we've confirmed the shortages in Canada as well.
maybe
So now
there's
a worldwide shortage.
Is it discontinued?
How they can't discontinue it. It's their most popular flavor.
They can discontinue whatever they want.
Rice-A-Roni, usually we'll go to the supermarket, they only would have beef. I didn't even know they made Mexican rice or rice pilaf or fried rice. I only used to go to the supermarket. It was beef or chicken.
.ca on Amazon.ca, it's saying temporarily out of stock, even for Spanish rice.
Let's see if maybe Google has something.
That's what I'm looking at.
Shortage. Products, Rice-A-Roni.com. What happened to Rice-A-Roni? Rice-A-Roni. There doesn't seem to be any big news articles on Rice-A-Roni shortage.
Alexander bought it all up.
I am looking right at ricearoni.com, and it says beef flavor, buy now, and it has a list of Target, Kroger, Walmart, Safeway.
Lies, all lies. Product location.
Buyer.
Let's see if I put in my zip code.
ShopRite. That's weird. They didn't ask me for a zip code.
It's claiming the Walgreens on Bell Boulevard, Food Town, Wallbound. No, Wallbounds don't. First, Wallbounds doesn't even exist anymore. This Wallbounds closed down a year ago, and they changed 5 years ago. It became a Key Food, or a Shop and Stop. Jesus Christ, this is completely out of date. No, Stop and Shop. None of these places have a Fairway Market. These are all lies. All lies made up by big rice-a-roni companies.
Thomas Potts says, Bird, it's available at walmart.com.
Come on, Bird, you got to pull out the tin foil, make your hat now. Corporate lies.
Now, Chris says beef rice-a-roni is still available at Walmart Canada.
Has he been there? Did he knows it for a fact, or is he just being told the website says it?
I don't know. I'm going out later today.
Because if you see it in stock, I would start selling that shit on eBay.
Cinnabon says, I'm Asian. It's law I have to have rice. To Epic
I
Dairy.
know, but you probably have a better source of rice than San Francisco rice-a-roni.
Yeah, you ever go to one of those Asian supermarkets, man? They've got so many different types of rice, and they all come in like what is it, a 25 or a 50 kilogram bag?
I used to work at a West Indian supermarket. They had rice in bags, those giant bags, but it was a different type of rice.
I don't get it. Like, how long is that rice supposed to last? And how much
dried rice like lasts forever.
That's a lot of damn rice.
So you cook it.
As long as it don't get moist, it'll be okay.
Cinnabon says beef rice-a-roni is in stock at all the Cub Foods near me.
Chris says the website says it's available in store. He'll check at 3 p.m.
Well, you don't have to check for me, Chris, but if you happen to see it, I'd be curious to know if it was there or not.
Cinnabon says beef rice-a-roni is in stock at all the Cub Foods near him.
Because,
of course, Dave wants Hassenpfeffer-a-roni. Hello, Claudia. How you doing?
Well, Amazon can't get it. Key Food can't seem to get it, which I know doesn't mean anything to you. What's a Key Food? But they're a major supermarketer in New York City. Target doesn't seem to be able to get their hands on it. I don't know. Walmart.
I bet
stop
you Walmart corner.
Wesley says Turtistani stores have it in stock. Son of a bitch.
Bet you some corner bodega has it, and they're like 5 years out of date.
Epic says he can get all he wants from the Amish store. They order by the pallet. Claudia, just killing time before I go to physical therapy.
Oh, they got the last 2 bags of the dog food.
Okay, good.
Is it good dog food?
Yeah, Fresh Pet.
Like, so it's not made with...
it's not made with other dogs, no.
Oh, I'm not saying other dogs, but you know that crappy dog food that you get that's got like 90% corn in it?
Yeah, no, this stuff needs to be refrigerated.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, you get really hungry, you can eat that yourself.
Ugh.
Beef rice-a-roni is banned in New York City because the beef causes climate change. It's in a bun. You know, I'm wondering, did that pass in the Green New Deal or something? Did AOC get that passed?
Hey, what's this about the New York mayor's called in sick from work?
Yeah, I heard
But
something.
he doesn't want to say why he's sick.
I heard something like that the other day.
He's in hiding.
Yeah, he's probably in hiding. My own phrase, right? He's not sick. He just doesn't want. Nobody wants. He doesn't want to be seen right now. Nobody likes him. One side says he's too crazy. The other side says he's not crazy enough.
He's in hiding, and there's no one going to protect him.
That's right. The police are like, you're on your own.
Hanging him out to dry.
You didn't need all the cows.
You don't want police, and you want to defund the police? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Have fun.
Drive your own car.
Well, Wesley's giving you fake news because he did not eat all the cows because
I don't see fat in the cows, so I ate them.
there were still cows out at the farm when I went out.
No,
and-
no. Sassy would be very upset if all the cows got banned.
Hello, sir.
Sassy, now you remember, Sassy, you've got to give us a picture of your paw today so we can get your custom stamp made. Sassy's going to have her own signature stamp.
Surf Trek has a technical question for us.
Oh, okay.
You guys know how to set your video playback to 1.25 speed in your YouTube studio?
I don't think you can.
Not in the studio. It's
No, you got to do it on a per video basis.
Yeah.
I'm asking because I found it. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, what personal protection items can I carry in New York City? Legally, nothing. A whistle?
Well, see, the question before that, Dave asked, do you want rice-a-roni beef flavored or is it called beef-a-roni?
No, I think it is rice-a-roni beef flavored.
Beefaroni is something completely different.
Because he found it.
You found it. Oh. No, this is rice-a-roni beef flavor. I don't know what beef-a-roni is. Did you find it? Beef rice-a-roni. Yeah, I mean beef rice-a-roni beef, either way, I guess. Whatever way the box spells it, but it's actually rice-a-roni brand. It's basically looks like a brown rice, but it's or a fried rice, but it's beef flavored fried rice.
I don't know. See, everybody I know around here just eats that dirty rice. They don't get the beef or whatever.
Wes, some people carry pepper spray. I don't know if it's technically legal, but you can get pepper spray, I suppose. That's about it.
See, up here, you can buy the bear spray, but you can't carry it. It's legal to buy it, but you can't carry it.
That's probably what it is. Now, I know Sissel Prey carries hers, but I don't know that it's legal.
My favorite is they sell those guns that are supposed to scare bears. and it's like sort of like a one-shot gun, like a flare gun, but a hell of a lot louder. And it doesn't have like the flare light.
Cinnabon asks, are you allowed tasers in New York?
Not if you're not the police. You can't even have a fake gun in New York City unless it's painted orange or has an orange tip.
Yeah.
The Spaz Nation said they get their inspiration from Kuroga on Twitter.
Dave G, where's the beef rice-a-roni? What store?
Safeway.
What state or country? I don't.
It says he said Safeway.
Oh, Safeway. Safeway has beef rice-a-roni. If you have one nearby, they deliver too. Safeway. Where's the nearest Safeway? Route 10. Several. Thank you, Dave G. We'll keep an eye out. I don't think we don't have any Safeways in the vicinity,
There
but
might be one. That's it. Your aunt is
said earlier.
for months. Do you need anything? You can send her on a mission.
to get beef rice-a-roni.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I sent her on the mission for grape slushy
Yeah, but that
from
was 10 years
7-Eleven,
ago.
and she never found it.
Right, that was 10 years ago. Maybe she feels bad.
It's okay.
By the way, DJ,
Oh, yes.
today is T-minus 7 days, undetermined hours, undetermined minutes, or less. What am I talking about?
Uh-oh. 7 days. Uh-oh. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't get this.
Yeah,
I'm going to be in real trouble.
That's the 23rd.
I know.
yeah.
I
But,
can,
go ahead.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Uh-oh.
I said all less.
Wesley got it.
Sister Pray Baby Day.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm not the father, so I
I
wouldn't.
know. I know. I know that. I understand that.
Hello, Night Breeze.
But I feel like we've all been in this together.
I've been traumatized by it.
Oh, no.
Been traumatized by this.
Has the other girl that you said is like a niece or daughter or something to you?
She's had hers already.
She has. Oh, that's nice. Is everything good? What was it?
She had a little boy last week.
Oh, so nice.
Everybody's popping kids out left and right.
Not me.
I hope not.
Do they come out left and right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
I-
kind of funny looking. Be like a little machine gun popping out babies.
oh.
7 days, folks.
I'm really getting nervous.
And we'll have nephew O'Prey since we can't call him baby O'Prey anymore.
Nephew.
Nephew O'Prey.
Right. Right. Since everything is based on you, yes.
Or
Nephew.
a grandbaby O'Prey.
I'm sorry, what?
Or grandbaby O'Prey.
No, it's based on Bird. Because I'm Mom O'Prey, right?
Well, it all depends upon who we're talking to. If we talk to you, then it's grandbaby O'Prey. If it's
That's
Joey, it's nephew O'Prey. And if it's sis, we got to call him
Baby O'Prey. I don't know.
O'Prey.
yeah.
Kiddo pray.
Kid O'Prey. Oh well.
Thomas says you're definitely the father since you can't remember the date.
No, I don't.
Oh.
And Dave G says, funny you can carry a concealed handgun with a permit where he lives, but not a terrifying switchblade. Well, switchblade's obviously illegal in New York City, but they've somehow used the switchblade law to make all knives illegal because any knife, like a Swiss Army knife, apparently somehow with enough force, you can fling it to open the knife section. And so they've used that law to prosecute people even carrying Swiss Army knives because that their gravity can be used to open the knife.
No, not with a Swiss Army knife.
I'm telling you, I believe you. I know I carried a Swiss Army knife all through high school and college, in through planes until 9/11.
Yeah.
Never would that knife open with gravity.
Here, your blade on your knife has to be 5 inches or smaller.
Wesley asks, "Can I be unwanted guy in the basement, O'Prey?"
Sure, Wes. In fact, Mom will probably be happy to have a tall, strong person in the house.
As long as you like the cold, Wesley.
Yeah, it's quite cold in the basement.
Summer and winter.
So you guys got an actual basement, or is it just a crawl space?
No, it's a basement. It's a livable. It's an apartment. I made it into an apartment. The plan was going to be for my dad to live down there when I first
like
got this
cold,
house.
dark places.
You like dark places? Cold
I like
places?
Dark places. It'd be like a cave.
Well, yeah, but you've got back problems already.
Well, that's true. So I'm out.
You'd be
Not really, DJ, because we have ramps all over the place.
Yeah, but Bird's already disqualified me because I have a bad back. He's against us handicapped people.
Wesley can lift stuff, though. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, Cinnabon is right. Doesn't Sister O'Prey own your basement?
Oh yeah.
I'll share.
She's
You
legally
can claim it.
she's legally entitled to live down there at any time.
Rent.
Wesley says I love cold, dark places. So what? There you go, Wesley.
Mom will probably come by a couple times a day to do laundry, though, because that's the only place the laundry is.
Yeah.
They might throw you down some dog treats every once in a while, Wesley, to keep you fed.
Unless Wes wants to do the laundry, we'll just throw him down bags of laundry.
Oh God.
He could bring them up, folded and ironed.
Wesley likes cold, dark places. What are you going to change your name to Mushroom Crusher now?
It's really not dark.
It's not dark. It's got a ton of lights. My
And-
electrician went crazy with the light bulbs.
But no, the bedroom.
Uh-huh. Oh, and the bedroom gets light from the
It's
sun.
got big windows.
2 windows, yeah.
Because
I mean, not that big. They're basement windows. They're at the top of the wall.
no, but they're not like the side windows.
Yeah, the side windows are
The
smaller.
side windows are basement windows.
Tiki Panic and bought a bunch of cool knives when all this started.
I
But
sold knives in college. I had bought on QVC Home Shopping or something, like a 200 knife pack, but because it had a sword and like a few other interesting blades and dozens and dozens of smaller pocket knives. And I was like, I can sell the pocket knives, pay for the other knives and get them for free. And my friend was like, yeah, you wouldn't do that. I was like, yes, I will. I ordered it because I had a credit card that I shouldn't have had, but they gave me it to me. And sure enough, I sold the pocket knives out of the back of my Jeep for like $3, $4, $5 a piece, and a couple of the other bigger knives, and I paid for a sword and a couple other interesting bigger knives completely.
Rest on YouTube.
Oh, and you want me to sell the rest?
They're still downstairs.
The sword with the dragon on it?
No, you got boxes of little knives.
Oh,
still
that's
down there.
right. Yeah, I didn't sell them all. I stopped selling once I made my money back.
Wait a minute. You stopped selling once you made your money back instead of continued and made a profit?
Yeah, well, I didn't say I was the smartest businessman. I was just
You're definitely not an underpant. No.
looking to break even.
Definitely not a Ferengi. Nope.
I'm not. No, I'm honorable Klingon.
Quark would be displeased with you.
I was still pissed at the girl who kept, lowering the price. She kept. I'm like, hey, I don't. What's that? Barter? No. What's the term? The price is negotiable. Everything's negotiable. Like, no, this is the price. You want it? She kept getting me down, like in porn stars. Like, 40, no, 35, no, 30, no, 32.
Wait a minute. Did you just say porn stars?
Porn stars, DJ. You know, the show on History Channel.
Oh, pawn.
Porn.
I heard porn too.
There's
I
no
heard
difference.
porn.
The words are pronounced exactly the same.
Pawn? Porn.
There's
Porn?
no
Porn.
Pawn stars. There's no difference in the way the word is said.
See,
Yeah.
even the chat says they heard porn stars.
Because you did, because it's the same word.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Damn East Coast accent.
Loud
Yeah.
up. How do you pronounce the word PAWN?
Pawn.
I pronounce that wrong, but I'm always looking on how I say things, and I might not have it right.
Sounds like porn to me.
Thank you.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Sorry, I don't know, but I do have a silly name. It's called Furry Fat.
No. Oh my God.
No,
Did you guys hear that?
I barely heard bits and pieces.
I said, it sounds like porn to me. And she said, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called purring cat.
What? No comment.
I think Ted Nugent wrote a lyric in a song once called never mind. Cat Scratch Fever.
Yeah.
Tiki of Doom says, hey, yo, Mom, I'm walking here.
What?
I'm not walking.
Oh.
Ah, jeez. Mama, pray.
Let Wesley know I've got to come down and get laundry now, so I hope. he
Oh,
sees
yeah.
it.
Wes, Mama Pray's going down to get laundry, so
I
make
Well,
sure you're decent.
Leslie already said he'll only wash. He would not fold.
He'd only wash, not fold.
Yep.
Would he iron?
Nope. I don't think he'd iron either.
That's still halfway.
That's like me.
That's still half the. Wait, wash and dry, just to be clear.
I'll wash, I'll dry, but I can't fold because I take too long and I do it wrong.
No, that's just something you do because you don't want anybody to ask you to do it. You could clearly do it.
No, I don't make the face right. There's the folding face where you get everything folded properly if you make the folding face correctly.
There's a certain way to fold things so that they fit in place.
Chris has an important question. Purring cat, is that an euphemism?
I don't know. I mean, I was a little surprised
That's why I backed away from that. I'm not going to say anything more about it.
I think
That's
Mama
what
Pray's
she
been
offered.
listening to us too much now, and we've corrupted her.
Mama Pray just went downstairs to do the laundry.
I think we've
That's
actually
great.
corrupted Mama
20
Pray.
minutes to get ready.
That big beard just cut himself on my sword because Bird had to talk about swords, and I had to get it out for reasons. Glad I didn't sharpen it.
This is what I ended up with.
Tiki's family is New Yorkers, so it rubbed off on him.
It's me, Mario.
No, it's me, a Mario.
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 No, like we have Mario's Pizza. It's called Mario.
Mario's pizza.
We're not getting this. Mario.
Yes, Thomas. He wanted to show his big sword to
What color's
the
the dress?
workers at the porn store.
I would sell my sword to a pawn shop now if they offered enough money for it. Yeah,
Pawn.
Oh,
probably like 20, 25 bucks.
you read porn instead of porn? I even read porn.
I wonder if they'd buy a batleth.
Wait, you got one of them?
Oh.
I have two. I'm missing one.
Two.
Well, one was like one I got like one was like 14, and it was just like a piece of shaped sheet metal or something. I bought it from a place that said it was, it has the leather. It looks right, but it's not beveled. Then I bought it's not sharpened, but a much better one that was beveled to points. So it looked 3D, like, actually closer to what it looked like on the show. But that's the one I can't find anymore.
How about did you have any of them knifey things that like with the little things that flip out?
Oh yeah, I had one of those. I had one of those, and I had a mechleth.
Yeah.
Which is the half a batleth thing.
Bird, there's a question for you on the stream.
Bird doesn't know how to talk. Okay.
No, look up on the stream.
A batleth. Oh, birds say Florida.
Nonsense.
Florida.
Wall. Battlestar.
Florida.
You
Florida.
said Florida, right?
Yeah, I've been to Florida many times.
See,
Florida.
you said it right?
What do you want me to say? Florida?
Say Florida.
Oh, right.
Well, Ozzy O'Prey can say Florida too.
Oh, geez. We
No.
lost it, folks.
Where
Good
we
thing I
Our
don't have
Tasmania is your Florida. Hey.
go over to Kaneko Prey and start bopping the seals.
Bop, bop, bop. Canadians. Wesley, I'm so confused by Bird. Why? I mean, I'm speaking the English, right?
Speaking the English.
Oh, my neighbor just took out his long ladder and is headed to his backyard.
He's going to go peeping.
As long as he doesn't cut the internet wire. If I'm not streaming later, that's what happened. It's happened twice before in the last 15 years.
Really?
Tiki Beans, don't touch Osteopraise Lucky Charms. Oi.
Osteoprey doesn't have Lucky Charms.
Oi, we have Lucky Charms in Australia. They've got the roos, dingoes, koalas, and
That would be marsupial charms.
crocs. Green crocs, white dingoes, black koalas, and rainbow dingoes.
If you want Lucky Charms, you have to go and bother Irish O'Prey.
Irish O'Prey, by treaty, Irish O'Prey is not allowed to come out. He's on the house arrest for 6 more months.
Yeah, but we're a free international zone, so he can come out here.
If he comes out, Darth has to go to prison.
Well, then bring him out.
Oh, poor Darth.
Darth will love prison. He'd love to drop the soap.
I don't know why in prison everybody says, don't drop the soap. Don't drop. I dropped the soap. I pick it up. Gravity works in prison. Yeah.
No, that's what happens when you bend over to get the soap he likes.
Oh, I pick up the soap up with my foot. I'm good like that. Like chimpanzee.
That's how you stay safe in prison.
Anything I can do with my hands, I can do with my foot better.
That's a little information we didn't need to know. Kiki says your Irish O'Prey is getting better.
Oi! You know why I've been watching this Deep Space Nine? There's a fine Irishman on it. Miles O'Brien. Fine young lad.
Yeah, but his accent keeps switching from mild Irish to back to normal.
He has a fine wife too, alas, Keiko.
Dave asks, why can't you just drop the soap and leave it there?
I drop the soap and I push it into the drain, and then it makes a flood, and then nobody can shower for days. Feels like European prison.
Oh, now we're going to get to that. Where's Joseph when we need him?
Joseph is listening to LDG. We're safe.
Joseph is probably translating everything for LTG. Uh-oh. Wesley said I skipped to it. I didn't skip that. I put it up there. He just didn't see it.
Birdo Prey 5 say I walked down to the pawn shop to meet Mario to get some turrets.
Tourette's? What?
Turrets? Keiko is actually Korean in real life. Oi. Well, oh no. Oh yeah, she's no Irish, I tell you. Southern Irish, maybe.
Mountain says I haven't heard Jamaica O'Prey before.
Oh, and you're not going to. Not while there's protesters be coming down the city streets throwing bricks and stuff. No.
So it's only safe for you to pick on white people?
Irish people,
Exactly.
Aussie people, British people, Russian people. Yes.
How about French?
Yeah, you can pick on the French all day long.
Don't surrender anyway.
They surrender.
Wesley says, I'm not sure if Bird's getting better or worse. Chris comes up with one.
South African O'Prey.
No, that's gonna get us in trouble. You'll start clicking.
It sounds like English people to me to be.
You just got to kind of do an English-German accent.
Yeah. Which I thought is what my English accent was already.
Ole.
Boy, this stream kind of went wacky.
What was that? Lethal Weapon 3 or 4? They go to the South African embassy. He's like, I want you to convince my friend not to immigrate to South Africa. It's like, why would we do that? And then the black guy comes in and says he wants to immigrate. And of course, apartheid's still going on. And they're like, no, I don't think you should. It's like, why not? I guess I was the only person who saw that movie. Never mind.
No, I saw it.
I just don't remember that.
It was a
'Cause
funny
then,
scene.
the cute blonde gets killed later. Yeah. That worked at the embassy.
No, Lethal Weapon 2. Okay.
Which one was it? A guy screams diplomatic immunity. I can't remember which movie that was, but he was South African.
That was probably 2, because I think the South Africans were in 2. There was a different enemy in each one. The 4th was slave traders, like Chinese slave traders or something.
Yeah, number 3 was basically the mafia because they were trying to hide out Joe Pesci.
Yeah, because I know
You have to drive through.
when I saw after seeing Lethal Weapon 2, that was my excuse for everything. When somebody would try and give me shit, diplomatic immunity.
Surf says, when did O'Brien realize his best friend Bashir had a gay crush on him? Never, because Bashir wasn't gay. Bashir was,
Are you sure?
yeah, he was all over Jadzia, and in fact, any woman he worked on, he was after. I mean, as a doctor, he was go after his own patients.
Yeah, look at he went after Ezra too when she first showed up.
Esri, Jadzia, that
Kira.
Kira, that girl that couldn't speak, that he fixed her brain, and then he's like, oh, now we can date and get married and have babies, and she's like, I don't want to talk anymore again.
Yeah.
Then there was the woman who had zero gravity or something. He fell in love with her. It was another patient of his. Bashir had a history of falling in love with his patients, his female patients.
Shear was not a good doctor.
I think he was probably a good doctor, just not an ethical doctor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's supposed to be such a genius, and
Well, I mean, if I had, God forbid, although he did not manage to save Nog's leg. Now, granted, he didn't have all of his fancy tech with him, but he had to get rid of Nog's leg. You would think a better doctor might have been able to save it, like McCoy or something, even though he had 100 years less. See, it's really tough. If you had to choose between
Dog's leg.
if you had to choose between a Star Trek doctor, I'd be really tough between McCoy, who I think would have the best bedside manner, Bashir, who's a super genius, and the doctor from Voyager, who like literally just knows everything.
I'd go with Voyager.
hell with that. I want Phlox.
I don't know because Phlox, yeah, Phlox. I was gonna say I don't know that I'd go with the Voyager doctor because he did that ridiculous thing of putting Neelix in a goddamn tube with holographic lungs, like that would be safe, like that would be any type of life. I mean, the chances of them ever getting Neelix's lungs back were little to none. That the God, they were like, oh, you have to live in this tube and you can't even move a millimeter or you die. That's like, just kill me now. He shouldn't even have done anything. No, Beverly wasn't even in the top 5.
No, the only thing Beverly was good for is to watch do aerobics. That's it.
Yeah.
Even Dr. Pulaski was a better doctor than Beverly.
I was originally going to say Pulaski before the EMH. Because generally,
Pulaski saved Picard's life.
Yeah,
Yeah. They had to take the Enterprise hours away to come back.
How you doing, Trey?
hey Trey,
Wait a minute. Since Trey is here, we have to have that up on screen.
I almost said the word.
What word?
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
Squirrel.
Yeah, gotta say squirrel.
Sassy. Squirrel.
And now wait for it in chat. Squirrel.
Chipmunk. Probably got his headphones on.
Oh, well, son of a bitch.
They couldn't replicate biological tissue for some reason.
Oh, there it is. Freya's going nuts now. Mission accomplished. We can go back to that now. Even Mountains puts up a whole bunch of rodents on the screen. JP's did it.
You figure a dog would be triggered by something else, like the word walk or treats or.
Well, I don't know. If Sassy sees him outside, she'll go a little nuts.
Yeah, Sassy. It goes after the squirrels.
My dog was always like walk or treats or outside.
Sometimes walk will perk up her ears, but honestly, she hasn't gone on a real walk in a long, long time because of the virus. Well, Camille was taking her on walks, but here she just goes in the backyard and runs around for a bit. So I just got a next door message from somebody who responded to our city councilman who said, Mr. Vallone, get your police stations in order. No cars to respond to this area. I heard it myself on my police scanner. Well, so I guess if we had a problem, there's no police. Police aren't coming.
Must be a protest coming.
Yeah, now that that's out.
Probably everybody's also taken off so they don't get the virus.
I don't see Yosef. Where? Oh, there he is.
In the chat. He says, greetings from the future.
Greetings, Joseph.
It
When
was
you
right
done with
after.
that, Lori, bring it back here. Jesus, I just bought this lighter and it's starting to die.
Stop playing with it so much. Oh, Dave says, get the dragon sword ready.
Oh, yeah, we got to bring the sword up for protection.
No police protection, so you gotta get that sword out.
The sword
Pull it out of its stone first.
and the bow and arrows.
Yeah, so
Bow and arrows.
I'm ready.
Bow and arrows, too much. I'd say get a crossbow. It's more fun.
yeah, it's
Well-
also illegal.
Got what we have here. Oh, and that
Oh, I have my home defense lasers.
Wesley's offering to come over with his shooters and make sure no one burns down your house.
is what?
You mean home and defense lasers like from Resident Evil?
I'm talking about like overpowered laser pointers that if I point at your eye, it just pops.
My cat would like those.
What you want to come with?
I don't know.
DJ said it.
I'll look. Wesley, Bird of Prey, I will come over with my gun, so
Oh, okay.
and make sure no one burns down your house. Thank you, Wes.
But his
They will technically be illegal, but I won't tell anybody if you don't.
you do realize that him saying my guns, he's talking about his arms.
Oh, well, whatever.
You mean toothpicks?
How about I come over with a combine and I can just clear a path?
Yep, that's the protester digester.
That's right. That's why we don't have that much problem with them out here in the middle of nowhere, because they know they'll get farmed up.
Joseph, any reason to shoot off a gun?
We're just confused.
Joseph says you probably not even realize how crazy you sound talking about protecting your house with guns as easy as I talk about grocery shopping. Not in these times, Joseph. It's not crazy talk. I was just reading this story about New Mexico. Some guys went out to protect the statue. A mob comes along, starts yelling that they want to kill him and everything else. And then one of the protesters gets shot because they were threatening to kill these people. And then the governor turns around and blames it all on the guys protecting the statue.
Sounds about right.
Want to get on that jury.
It's like the governor's blaming it. Well, if them guys hadn't been there to stop them protesters from pulling down the statue, it wouldn't have been a problem. Now that's insanity.
That's okay. I can't even afford a gun here, so just get me a paintball gun, and I'll freeze the paintballs and use that.
I wonder if you can shoot marbles from a paintball gun.
No.
Oh.
You can make a potato gun.
I was just gonna say, where's your potato gun?
Yeah, we left the potato guns at the upstate house.
You can make a potato cannon.
Ah, shit. Sassy. Yeah, Mom. Sassy, get that one.
Oh, here, baby.
Get the one over there.
Did you drop food?
And Joseph tells us that, yep, you're the craziest Western
Get the
world.
one here.
Yeah.
Well, that was the one that had the peanut butter and jelly on it.
That's
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
I know, it's a minute amount of jelly. Dogs are not supposed to have grape. But she's had accidental ingestion before.
Yeah, as long as there's not chocolate, it's good.
Hell, I had a neighbor that used to feed their dog chocolate all the time.
Comfortable in it. Well, I gotta go to take the Wendy to the doctor's.
Well, you have fun with that doctor appointment. I got mine in 2 hours.
And then I've got to go ahead and get a bunch of blood tests done.
Yeah.
Hope everything's okay.
Oh, it's just my right leg goes numb for long periods of time between my thigh and knee, and it can cause me to fall. No, it's not the gangrene yet. Nothing's gone black.
It's your soul.
Hey, Piano Dean, how you doing?
Piano Dean. I'm about the same as yesterday. Just has to run its course. Fever's at 100.7. That's a lot better than yesterday, right?
100.7 is not much at all. That's pretty good right there.
Still, that's high.
Keep the drinking the fluids and Tylenoling it up.
I'd like to remain anonymous somewhat. It's a beautiful savage.
Mr. Lundell is here. Congratulations. Hip hip hooray. Tally ho.
Okay, so like I said, I'm out. Take care, guys.
Take her easy.
Take care, JPs.
It's the only way I can take it.
Number one sci-fi is here. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, I have an announcement.
Uh-oh.
Is Cinnabon here?
He was.
Cinnabon and number one sci-fi have been added to the certified nerds list.
Yay.
And DJ, you can of course always go back anytime you want.
I know, but nobody pays attention to me there anyway, so it's not really a prerequisite. I don't think we're gonna make the 500 by the 4th. So
We'll make 500. God damn it! If I gotta make 50 different accounts,
no, you can't. That's cheating. Can't do it
you
that
need
way.
50 more.
Oh, I actually need 48.
48, even better. Sassy, how many accounts do you have?
Next week you can add one more.
Oh, listen, Mom will pray. Next week you can make a new account for Nephew will pray.
Yeah. You got to grab those usernames early, else somebody will have them by the time he's old enough. Jesus Christ, 13 more years. Just think how many less Gmail accounts are going to be available.
Yosef says what we're talking about sounds crazy.
You just came from LDG stream. How does anything here sound crazy? Oh, hi, LDG.
And Captain MKG says it's only cheating if DJ finds out. Don't you come be showing all that stuff you were doing earlier. There ain't no flying eyeball that looks like a sphincter where your head's coming out.
Only you would think that.
That's what it looked like. The whole eyeball was clear, so all you seen was the it looked
I had my chroma all screwed up. It took me a second to figure that out. Yeah, it looked weird, didn't it?
And Yosef says,
No.
Yosef doesn't like what we're talking about. Doesn't like we're talking about home defense.
So I had to go last night because I passed out pretty as soon as I hit the shack.
Yeah, we
You
went
had a.
4 hours.
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry.
We did a 4-hour stream, then I quit.
Oh no! When I left, you had Dark Gift Comics was on and Sith Lord.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
I
stuck
just
with
came
me
on.
till the end.
That's cool. That's cool.
Mountain says, I wonder if runners get athlete's foot, tennis players get tennis elbow, do astronauts get mistletoe? Oh, the bad jokes continue. Surf says, if you go to Twitter and support the Spazoids, you could get 500. Yeah, but do I really want Spazoids around here? I got enough Spazzes as it is. Alexander still comes. Surprised. Good thing he's working right now, or he'd be in here complaining about me not letting him back in Discord.
Why'd you kick him out of Discord?
Because he come in doing his whine and crap in there, and all he does is start fights with Captain Redneck and everything else and everybody else, and I just had enough of it.
I gotcha.
Every time I turn around, he's fighting with somebody.
Who's that?
Alexander.
You know, I think deep down he means well. It just translates differently.
I don't know. I think there's issues upstairs too.
Dude, everybody has issues upstairs.
I mean, come on, look how he reacts to a damn Momo mask.
Oh, that's his gig. He does that quite well, actually. I've never enjoyed watching somebody freak out about a mask like that. He does it quite well.
Eventually, we'll let him back in, and when he's behaved more.
Yeah.
He's just on timeout for now.
Okay. Headphones are on.
So am I smelling it? Am I smelling some Mr. Lundell's in the chat, I believe. DJ's here. Bird's here. I'm here. Cinnabon out there? Do we got 6?
I don't have that much time because I'm gonna have to get ready for physical therapy.
Oh, that's right. I heard you say about that. Well, how long? You go for like an hour, 2 hours? I used to go for an hour.
I was there an hour last one. I don't know.
Well, don't they?
Half-hour sessions though, because I go in today, this afternoon, and then I turn around and have to go back in tomorrow morning. So I think they're only half-hour sessions now.
Okay, no, I was just asking because like when I went, you could not just stay. It's not like a gym. You had your scheduled time and you did what you had to do, and they always had people coming in. And
I'm gonna see if I can scare the crap out of her again today by almost falling off the bed. She told me to roll over, and I was at the edge, and I almost went off. And she had the bed jacked way up in the air too. Her eyes got really big.
the way you balance on your chair, for God's sakes, you shouldn't have any problem. I don't know how you do that. I'm waiting for you to fall off. I'm like, nope. He knows how to stand on his chair quite well. I'd be freaking out if I did that on my chair. You guys would absolutely watch me fall on my ass and break my head.
It's a big recliner, so it's easier to balance. Now, if it was my computer chair pulled over here, no, there's no way I could stand on that damn thing. So that thing would be jumping around and flopping around and spinning. But this big old recliner I got sitting here right now, because of the issues with my back, yeah, it's easy to climb on. Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Now, too.
Hey, Night Breeze. How's it going, bud?
Here comes Joseph. It's coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not dressed. My fault. Let me change.
Joseph's going to come in here and tell us how scary we are. We're fair and balanced. We got to bring in all the viewpoints.
I am really not liking the chroma effect in OBS right now. One of the main reasons why I went to XSplit.
Future Man is here.
Greetings from the future.
Greetings.
All right, Future Man, tell us how we're scary.
What do you mean scary? I'm not. I didn't say you're scary.
Said what we were talking about was scary.
That it was crazy.
Have you ever shot a gun?
Yes, I did.
A handgun or a rifle?
Both.
Okay, so I mean, they don't jump out and shoot you. They're not. They're objects. They don't do anything unless you do something with them.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. No, what sounds to me so crazy that you are talking about home protection with your guns, like it was, I don't know, 1850s, and you would have to protect your home.
I'm going off of what a neighbor, a literal neighbor within a block away, said that he heard on the police scanner today that the local precinct, they didn't have enough cars to respond to neighborhood events, issues. So, like, that literally means that if there was an emergency at my house, it would probably take an extended period of time for the cops to get to my house.
Yeah, and there actually shouldn't be something like a neighborhood emergency or something, going on.
There isn't.
And this is what I find like totally crazy, especially in context of the whole situation that is happening right now with all the riots and demonstrations and everything, And I still don't understand it. Why can't people be civilized?
Because we don't live in a society. We don't live in a society that promotes it well.
We live in
Yeah.
a society where the media likes to put the rioters and protesters up on a level like they're doing something worthwhile and justified.
Yeah.
And is it only the media? It probably is. When I think about it, who else would basically cause all the flame wars? And so,
Well,
yeah.
some of the politicians even think that it's worthy, and they stand behind it all too, and that's the problem. And most of it just stems on because they cannot stand who the president is, so they fan the flames to put the blame on him.
By the way, yes, I blame mostly the politicians
Wrong.
because they are the ones who can calm down the situation or create more havoc, you know. So
The media could calm it down too, but they like to promote it.
media are reporting what is happening and they just put a twist on it, you know. But if there was unanimous vote coming from the politicians that would do a call out for calming down the situation, the media wouldn't be able to report on something different. That's the thing. Of course, they want to twist everything, but if they don't have the possibility to twist something, they wouldn't be able to do it. That's the situation. That's how I see it. I might be completely wrong, and once again, I'm just following everything from a distance. But every time I'm in one of those streams where you are talking the domestic politics, I'm just shaking my head. That can't be true. That's not possible. Sounds totally crazy and alien to me, you know. Because I told it, I don't know on whose stream I said it, that we have had the last riots in '89. Yes, so, and it wasn't like riots, it was really like loud demonstrations. Mr. Londell says here, Joseph, if someone breaks into your home, you literally have seconds to defend your person and property. The police takes up to 15 minutes on a good day to respond. Do the math. I don't live in an environment where I would have to even be afraid about somebody breaking in my home. That's the difference. I'm not saying it's never going to happen, or that it doesn't happen at all, you know. And the other. So, but this is something that is so hard for me to understand.
We used to have that in New Hampshire where all our doors were always unlocked back in the late 80s.
I
Not
mean,
anymore, though.
in Queens, you go a couple of blocks and there's literally gangs of people and, you know, constant crime. We've had the same places broken into, or people robbed, stores robbed by the same person. Every day they'd hit a new place for weeks at a time until police caught them.
You know what?
Every day on my Citizen app on my phone, 2 or 3 houses get robbed within a mile of me.
The funniest
thing
is
I
the
don't
locked
even...
door doesn't stop that.
That's exactly. If you remember, I showed a picture of my house on Google Street. Yeah, and when you look at my front gate that I have, it is basically a ladder that you can climb up and get over it. You know.
Yeah.
It literally looks like a ladder. I don't even lock it for the night because my as my father-in-law says, fences are for good people.
Yeah.
So that they know where not to go. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't lock your doors. By the way, guys, locking your door does give you that 3-second or 5-second warning that someone's trying to break into your door because they're just not opening it. So I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, yeah, that exactly. I had the same problem when I had my apartment complex, and they wanted to charge us extra for a gated community. I'm like, did you look at your gate? Your gate is 2 feet off the ground. Anybody can just literally get on the ground and crawl underneath your gate, and you want me to pay you money for this?
Hold on. I want to welcome Toxic Man Flu to the stream. Hello, Toxic. Glad you joined us.
Who is Toxic Man Flu? I don't know the name.
Ooh, new person.
Is it new person?
Toxic I've seen around some other streams.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the channel.
Dolified sent him over.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm not so that you just understand. It's really only about me just wondering what is your basically daily reality. You would probably shake your heads about some stuff that we are having here and what we are dealing with. You know, so don't take it in any shape or form personally. It's just I'm just always surprised when I hear stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Hey DJ, I gotta pop out and pop right back in. I gotta reset something.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. Toxic Man Flu does get around. I've seen him in quite a few different streams. Always a pleasure to see him, though. He makes things exciting and fun.
Yeah, that's great. It's exactly the type of people that we need.
And hello, Captain Trek.
Captain Trek, hello.
Nope, it's just things have gone nuts over here. And like it was pointed out, for mountains, the media just loves to throw the fuel on it to get it going more. They want the ratings, and the majority of the media does have a bias against one side, so they like to do it so they can blame it.
Of course they do. Basically everything started with CNN. Yeah, because they were the first news cable channel. Yeah, and there it started.
And Pegasus Actual was where Toxic met us and the old Boxy theories. What happened to Boxy on Battlestar Galactica? That was where that all started.
But it was on the original series, right? That one.
Well, Boxy was also in the new, but he was only in the very first episode, and then he just completely disappeared. Nobody ever seen him. So we've come up with our own theories on where he is throughout the show.
And what's the theory?
Yeah, we've got theories like he's crawling through the ductwork, videotaping people, and running scams and such.
Understand. Where's my picture? Okay.
Your picture's right there. I see it.
No. My notebook. I'm not streaming. I'm looking at a post stream, and so basically the screen went black after, I don't know, 15 minutes or whatever, because I'm trying to fix myself something to eat here.
Oh.
I'm
Which is
waiting until
nice.
after physical therapy to eat anything.
Yeah.
She's a little rough on me.
And does she come over to your place, or do you have to go somewhere?
I have to go to the local hospital here, and they've got
Mhm.
a whole physical therapy area. I don't know what she'll do to me today.
So you are being roughed up. Hey, yeah.
Yep. And I can't
Sounds
even
horrible.
tell if she's cute or not because she's wearing a mask.
How hard does she work on you?
She'll work on me hard.
LD, you are really trying to come up with quotes for your list on antitracker.com. I updated it with one quote.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm surprised AT didn't add that recalculate your math quote, but that's actually a true statement. So I don't know why that would be funny, but
I don't know. Is it there?
I didn't see it.
Because it's not Antitracker's doing there. It was Thomas Potts who created the list.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, Mr. Londell, that is true about the original series. But the new series, you only see Boxy once and poof.
What did Mr. Londell say? He was adopted by Apollo after his mom was killed by a Cylon. He became valiant warriors in his adult life. Boxy. Yeah.
The original series, Boxy finally made it to Earth and he took flying motorcycles down and drove around and watched space campers. Because that was Boxy as an adult in Galactica 80. No, Epic, I'm not going to.
I just want to be 100% sure that I know who we are talking about.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
I thought it was Serena. I was thinking his mom's name was Serena. But in the modern, they only introduced the character Boxy in the first episode, and then he just kind of gets rode out, and they didn't want to deal with the kid character on the new one. It was kind of like the rumor he was going to be like a child son, which would have been weird.
Am I still here?
Where'd Yosef go?
Yosef's right there.
You're here, Yosef.
Yeah, okay. You know what happened? I don't know why, but my Bluetooth headset took over from my
There it is.
radio headset. So, yeah. And I lost the
Anyway.
signal.
You keep having your tech keeps like automatically switching you back and forth.
Yeah, I'm not. I lost control over my technology here completely.
Diana.
She's so calling.
Yeah.
Oh, Sissa Prey. She's winning the labor, folks.
That's not confirmed.
Okay, I'm just judging and guessing. And
From the way Mama Prey's reacting, I'd say that's not what she said.
okay, she just ran out of snacks.
God damn.
So, but basically, it can happen any day now, right?
Any day.
But the date is a week from now, since it was pointed out earlier to me in the stream that within 1 week, Bird will be an uncle. He'll be Uncle Joey.
We're not doing a pool or anything.
For what? We already know it's a boy, and we already know
No,
they're
date and time.
they're taking him out through C-section, so it's all kind of already narrowed down. Not much we can do a pool on. The only pool that we can go with is when does Richie Poole start paying his child support?
Fucking. For some reason, the damn thumbprint or fingerprint reader on my phone barely works anymore, which means now I have to log into my bank accounts with my passwords, which are long and complicated. I'm sorry, I'm just complaining
So
about random.
it's time to change the phone.
I'm not changing the phone. The phone's perfectly fine, except for maybe it's my finger. Maybe I should retrain it with a
Did you
different
clean
finger. I licked it.
The
It's
finger.
good. Yeah.
You licked it. You licked it.
And Uncle Remus, I'm not repeating that because I don't want the wrath of mom on me.
Uh-oh. Uncle Remus. I don't know. No. Could be, but I doubt it.
I don't want YouTube Trek 2, The Wrath of Mom. Oh,
Yeah, you need to keep it. You need to keep it very safe right now if you want to won't have mom on your stream. Definitely.
it's a daytime stream. I'm not known for many daytime streams here lately, so this is all new.
It's nighttime somewhere.
I know, but usually it's dark outside when I'm doing a stream, not in the middle of the day. I just figured I'm not going to have a chance to do anything tonight because after the radio show, I'll have to go to bed because I have to be up so early tomorrow. So no late night streams tonight.
It's almost 8 p.m. for me here. So yeah. It is early evening stream or a regular evening stream actually. Yeah.
Anybody want to go to physical therapy for me?
You can't even tell us if she's cute or not.
Well, she looks that way, but I can't really tell because she wore a mask the entire time.
Well, if she keeps the mask on, I'd assume she was cute.
I'm assuming.
Hmm.
Uncle Remus says don't assume anything, though. She did call me yesterday to see how I was doing, at least. That's better than most of the doctors have done. But she had ulterior motives because she wanted me to change a day, too.
Yeah, I've had that.
But at least she did ask how I was doing afterwards, so that counts for something.
Not even first.
I would welcome a physical therapy. I probably it would probably help me with my back.
She's got me doing all these goofy exercises every hour.
That you are ignoring it.
I've done most of the hours.
And they tell
you
you to do
really?
it every hour. If you do it every third hour, they're happy.
Probably.
She's like, every hour you got to lay down and just lay completely flat on the floor with your head down.
Jesus Christ.
And do that for 5 minutes. Then pull yourself part way up and sit like that for a while. And then get up on your elbows and sit like, and lay like that for another 5 minutes. But she also said that none of this was really going to fix the problem I have. We just have to go through the motions before they'll do the surgery.
And are they going to do the surgery because you were like not even sure that they would go for the surgery right now?
Well, that's what she's saying, is that she thinks that they'll finally okay it once I go through all this. But they haven't even set up when I'm supposed to get these back shots. And that's the one I got to drive clear out of town to go to because apparently the hospital's not set up for it here. So
for what? For giving you some
shots in the back
directly. Okay, you know what? It's getting injections directly in your spine or something, definitely go to a professional, somebody who's done it a gazillion of times. You know.
I can do it.
I was going to let Bird do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just tell me where it hurts.
It hurts when I pee. Yeah.
Okay, look away. Well, they did the epidurals to my uncle, and he is goddamn like a new man. Oh no. You only say, I know when you get to that much pain, you really just don't care. You just want it over with. You find a strength or just your body is just like, stop, you know, you're like, I don't care. Right. And you just like, just do whatever you got to do because
Yeah.
I can't take this now. So even if you're saying it's going to hurt worse for a little bit, I'll say, go ahead and do it because, you know, living with the status quo is no longer an option.
I don't know. I've had 2 doctors. They both agree that the way the nerve cluster is being crushed, the only thing they can see that's going to relieve it is surgery to eliminate some of that bone area around it. Hello, Barber. Our resident hair cutter is in the house.
Better than sock cutter, right?
Yep. So I'll know within a month what they're going to do because I have a scheduled appointment with the neurosurgeon as long as the shots in that get done in July.
All right, sorry, I had to throw some food in the oven.
God damn it, these
I'm
people.
making their mind because by the time fall comes around, I don't want to miss any of the fall picking time because that's when I put in a hell of a lot of hours and build up a hell of a lot of cash for winter time. And PJ is here. Hello, Nerd TV.
Hello, PJ. AKA also Orville Nation.
And remember, PJ, throw your link in there because there may be some people that still haven't subscribed.
Already subscribed. I already subscribed.
Got to get that out there because that's going to be Nerd Central, where we can talk about all the shows except Galactica 80. He will probably still ban that from the chats. It's a joke. It's a joke.
There's nothing to thank for, PJ, because really, I enjoy the content on the Orville Nation, so definitely I'm interested to see what's going to happen on their TV. Are there some good Stargate channels? This is what I'm interested in.
Well, he did on his picture for the channel had Stargate on there, so.
Was there? Okay.
And that reminds me also, Simone Bailey is having an actress this weekend that trying to remember where I seen that. Oh, I seen on her page. That might be interesting for you folks.
All right.
Simone is doing what?
Simone this weekend is having Candace McClure on, who was in Battlestar Galactica, Charms.
I think they're just pulling up now, Mom.
Sanctuary. She's in all kinds of stuff. Simone is having her on this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
And I know I've seen her in lots of stuff. I remember her being in Jeremiah and Smallville, and yeah. But she was definitely in Battlestar Galactica too. So
I feel like Simone hasn't really broadcast in a while. Thank you. Be right there.
You running over?
and then I seen an interesting tweet out last night. I want you guys to give me your impression on this. It's a kind of a swap.
A swap.
We have Christopher Reeve in the Man of Steel Superman outfit. And then we have Cavill in Reeve's Superman outfit.
Yeah, and
Which do you think's still the better Superman?
honestly, I like them both.
I
Yeah,
think
the
Reeve,
original.
I
think
honestly don't
Reeves-
care.
I think Reeves looks pretty badass in the Man of Steel outfit.
He
I
does,
Oh.
but the thing is, I think the whole picture was set up so that Reeves looks badass in that Cavill outfit. Even the whole picture composition and everything. Because Cavill is way bigger than Reeves ever was in terms of muscles and everything, you know.
Everything? How would you know, Joseph?
You would like to know, right?
No, I
I'm-
wouldn't. But you said everything. So
Yeah.
I'm just. I got Sassy a toy from the supermarket. Oh, it's a big.
Hopefully you didn't get one that's going to make her sick like that bone.
Yeah,
No, this isn't a
another wooden
bone.
bone. Yeah.
This is a big rope toy. She should have fun fighting
made out
with
of hemp?
me. Let me see if it was made in the USA at least. Tug dog toy. Distributed by Target Corporation. Oh, yeah, it was made in China.
Of course.
Well,
This toy product is not suitable for children, for dogs only. You mean I can't give it to baby O'Prey?
no, you can't. give it to
Nephew
baby
O'Prey?
You
Sassy
not-
girl.
You do not give dog toys to children, Bird.
What's the difference? They're toys.
Hello, Captain Trek.
Hello.
First of all, your nephew won't have teeth when he's born.
He might. We don't know. Sassy, you don't like this?
And yes, Mr. Lundell, I remember when Nicolas Cage kept pushing to become Superman.
No, then I had to put it down.
You know what? I can't imagine. Okay, Nicolas Cage was in shape
Aw, she doesn't
Yeah,
give a shit.
at the time, so definitely. I understand why he wanted to go for that role, but I'm not sure that if his acting would be good enough.
No.
Because honestly, is there a good Nicolas Cage movie where he was like a good actor, where he was convincing?
The closest one I could say is maybe Honeymoon in Vegas. And that was still cheesy.
Yeah.
Or maybe that one where at the end of the world. What the hell was the name of that one?
End of the world.
Yeah, he was trying to get what was his daughter and that, and Knowing, I think it was.
Oh, knowing where he had his premonitions,
Yep.
30 seconds or something premonitions. Yeah. Okay. No, he wasn't good in that movie. It's the same when you watch something like The Rock or Con Air. There is nothing that says, okay, this is a movie where Nicolas Cage could be the only actor or is the best choice for that role. That you couldn't imagine immediately like 5 other actors who could take the part, who could play the part. You know.
Okay, Mr. Londell says National Treasure.
It's probably his best movie. Yeah.
Yeah, because he totally sucked in Ghost Rider, and well, the Ghost Rider sucked anyway. But
The Ghost Rider was just a miserable movie, so
you can't quite blame it on him. But it was a horrible movie.
yeah.
I like
totally
the Ghost Rider character that they've had on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. way better.
That one I liked as well. And what I really enjoyed is how they were able to basically connect the supernatural with and now in quotes the real world. You know.
But for the most part, I've enjoyed S.H.I.E.L.D. So
I ended with I don't know which season it was when they were in the future and they were basically on a space station.
well, it was kind of like a space station. It was also kind of like on a chunk of the Earth that was left after it blew up.
Yeah, and they were visiting the Earth, and this is basically where I stopped watching because I was like, okay, what's next? It's
Well,
going to be
spoil-
once. Yeah, feel free to spoil it for me. I don't mind.
Spoiler: they fixed the time thing. They got back. The Earth didn't blow up. But then Coulson died, and now he's back as kind of an android thing.
So Coulson is Picard.
Yep.
Even that idea wasn't original on Picard.
Nope.
Really? Not even that one.
Nope.
I don't think there was one plot device in Picard that was actually original. Not one.
One thing was
Not even
original.
the unicorn bunny?
The unicorn bunny was original.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever had a unicorn bunny before. So that was about the only thing Picard had original.
There must be
Well, I
some
thought that was a
crazy
Pokemon.
Japanese animated movie where they eat a unicorn. There must
yeah, but
be
a
something.
unicorn bunny. A unicorn bunny.
But the bunny corn is basically just an inspiration, you know. In that case, or they got inspired by eating by somebody eating a unicorn. Yeah. I'm not even muting myself anymore. I'm let the dogs bark here.
Dogs are just talking to Sassy right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have my headphones in, so they can't hear Sass. Sassy can't hear her.
How mean. We need a dog string just so the dogs can bark back and forth.
I know.
I was today at the vet with my cat because the cat is just sleeping the whole day, doing basically nothing. It's moving very slowly. And I was like, the cat isn't all right. They did the blood test and everything. They checked the cat from all directions. And the doctor just said, he's just lazy. Yeah, 14 Barber. So it's a cat, but I have two another cats, and one of them is, and they are one. She just goes out in the morning and comes maybe twice a day just to check if the house is still here, if we are here. Sometimes brings like a mouse or something with her. And the third cat is an active one. She's always running, jumping everywhere, doing crazy stuff. This one is just simply lazy, but it's as well the oldest one. It's probably around 10 years old, but we have no idea how old our kids are.
Okay, so at least that makes sense. Why the cat would be more lazy.
Well, if you want to find out how old a cat is, you just cut it in half and count the rings. No, that don't work for cats.
I'm not sure if it works like this.
Let me put it to you this way. Anymore, if that worked, all you'd have to do would be scan it and 3D print it and cut the 3D print in half.
Unless you're letting Nanny Trucker do the 3D printing, because then it'll take a while.
Yeah, and it will be only a mini cat because the 3D printer is not big enough. Yeah.
So what are you stirring? Joseph, sounds like you're stirring something.
Oh yeah, sorry for that coffee.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a coffee, tea, or something like that.
Coffee.
Nanny Trucker should be working his ass off today.
He said no streams on Tuesday and Thursday because he put a poll on YouTube, and people were like, "Yeah, make some more videos."
So he better not be in here right now, lurking, listening to us.
I didn't see that poll.
I did.
I did.
He did it on the community page on YouTube, and it wasn't like a poll. It was just a statement that he heard from multiple sources that he should do more videos, and if we agree with it.
Hey,
and
I never get notification when he posts to his community tab.
And you know what? I still say it is me, and it is my opinion. It is how I got to Anti-Tracker, and it was through his Borg series. And the funny thing is, every time his live stream ends, one of the videos from his Borg series starts playing on my computer. And this is and those videos were just perfect. The series was just perfect, and I think this is how you can basically grow your channel, not through live streams with people that are all the time there.
Well, yeah, no, you grow your channel with produced videos.
Yes,
definitely. That's obvious.
Okay.
Oh, and a little update. An update, and I have nothing to do with this, but History of the World Part 1 is now winning Cinema Saturday votes. It's pulled ahead at 34%. Short Circuit is 28%. Princess Bride is at 21%. Apollo 13 is at 10%. And Phantom Menace is at 7%. And I have
really
not.
Phantom Menace only on 7.
There is that community poll. That not the movie thing. No.
I've not done anything to influence this poll either. So I'm sorry, Joseph, but Mel Brooks is starting to win.
No.
And then we still have the hashtag Annual's Crystal Skull for Bird.
Absolutely.
We need something like 50 weeks to until the hashtag expires, and then we need another one.
Well, then you need to come up with a better one. Until then,
No. This one is perfect. This one is totally perfect. And I'm just checking. I'm just checking the voting. I voted for Apollo 13, so with my 10%, yeah, it's probably me.
Barbara, you missed last night's stream. You missed it. LDG challenged a one-on-one match in Risk. I crushed him.
Regulation. I challenged him in a regulation match. He did not give me a regulation match, and he knew what he was doing too. So let's just call it at that.
I knew I could make him wake up. Crystal Skull 2021. No, Wesley. Princess Bride is not winning anymore.
Princess Bride is at 25%, though.
Yeah, because I just switched my vote from Apollo 13 to Princess Bride. Anything that can win over a Mel Brooks movie is good.
Oh, wait a minute. I just checked. It's 27. Sorry. I refreshed. I changed my vote as well.
And Princess Bride is a movie that everybody's talking about, and I have not seen it yet. So
Inconceivable.
Yeah, it is
Right.
pretty inconceivable. You haven't seen it.
there are like a gazillion of movies that you have not seen that I have watched. Yeah.
Name one.
Uh-oh, the Englishman has spoken.
Whatever from Slovak production. Whatever.
Okay, see, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Check the vote now.
Uh-oh, sounds like something shady's going on.
Okay, Princess Bride at 31%, History of the World 31%. We have a tie.
What the heck?
LDG's using family accounts now.
Okay, that's not fair. I want it to be a legitimate win.
It is a legitimate win. I didn't use my family accounts yet.
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 Do you want me not to be truthful? Or would you like to know that when I say something, it's the truth?
And you know what, guys? The Princess Bride is on the list like for months now. History of the World Part 1 just appeared last week. We can wait.
I think next week I'm gonna drop anything that didn't win and put an all new
And now it's
set of.
changed again. Princess Bride is winning.
And you removed Top Secret from the list.
It didn't get enough votes. It was the second or lowest vote getter.
After 1 week, no, it was like in the middle.
Guys, if you could go look, it's probably still there. I wouldn't have removed something that got more than the lowest or second lowest number of votes.
Okay, Toxic. Every week, Bird does.
Yeah, exactly. Top Secret 17%, Top Gun 10%, Short Circuit 16%. So Top Gun and Short Circuit should have been out. No, you removed Top Secret.
All right.
Somebody changed their vote then.
Let me explain this to Toxic Man Flu. Every week, Bird does Cinema Saturdays on his live stream. We vote on a movie. He watches it, does commentary. We can watch it in a back room if we want, or we can just sit there and listen to Bird talk about it. So we are voting this week on the following week's movie, what we're going to watch. And right now, I put the link in there. It's on his community tab. We're voting between History of the World Part 1, The Princess Bride, Short Circuit, Apollo 13, or Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
I'm just
And,
wondering why Star Wars is not on number
And
one
now
spot.
voting is,
Because nobody
voting-
wants to watch Star Wars, apparently.
and now within the last minute and a half, voting has changed again, and History of the World is back in the lead.
Mountain of Elysium says he hasn't voted yet. What about Bird of Prey double feature if movies get over 30%? No. Oh,
Bird
how
of-
about double feature if I get over $100?
Yeah, Bird features when he paid them.
Now, if somebody really wants a movie that's not going to win, then I consider doing a double feature. I will whore myself out like that.
Bert, I love you, but I'm not going to pay $100 for.
Nor
a movie.
should you. Nor should you.
Yes,
Nobody should.
yes, Barber, he has the Phantom Menace on the list.
Now, this is inspired by something Bird said out of his own mouth.
Greedy Americans. Jesus.
Bird is a whore.
Just a week ago, Toxic, we made Bird watch Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull because we got him to put it on the list, and then we went all out nuts to make sure he had to watch it. I just threw the link up, Chris, in the chat a short minute ago. It goes straight to the Bird of Prey 5. Bird of Prey 5.
History of the World is now at 34% in a solid lead.
I will throw the link in again. And it'll take you right to his community tab on his webpage where the voting is. And yes, Toxic, we are pure evil.
Thank you.
Because not only did we vote on the movie, some people actually donated money to make sure he did it. So yes, we are a bunch of evil SOBs.
Now, I only encouraged people to vote. I did not use secondary or tertiary or family accounts. I voted one time and encouraged other people to vote one time.
I did not use secondary areas to put out for voting until somebody started throwing up money to vote against the movie.
I'm just saying I've not cheated. I've not encouraged anyone to cheat. So, that can't be thrown at me is what
I
I'm
did
just
not
saying
take
that.
the link to the radio listeners I have to vote until people started throwing up $100 at a time to vote against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw some money like that my way. I'll vote any way you want. I don't care.
If Scrody had thrown the $100 to me, I would have abandoned the whole idea and gave up on Crystal Skull. But Scrody didn't throw the money my way, so I had to fight the powers that be.
And you wanted the Crystal Skull, right?
Well, I only wanted to torture Bird. Watch the first 3 Indiana Jones. I thought it was fair to watch the 4th one.
Yeah. Whether you want to see it or not.
And then he falls asleep in last week's movie.
Yeah, but that was Galaxy Quest. So
I know.
Seriously, Princess Bride on 26% right now.
Yes.
I need to get more votes in.
See, here's
But I
what
have
I
only
think
one.
happened. I think people changed their vote and then changed it back because
Oh yeah. We got some live vote changing.
I'm
happening.
surprised why Short Circuit is so high, to be honest.
I love that
It's
movie.
a funny movie. It's a funny
I love that movie. Absolutely.
Well, if everybody who voted for Apollo 13 and everybody who voted for Star Wars voted for Princess Bride, then it would win.
Yeah.
Actually,
By the way,
Todd,
Apollo 13
Joseph should
is...
be happy because this is like a coalition government.
Yeah.
Actually, Toxic, one person put up $100 to vote against Crystal Skull, and then another person threw up $100 to make sure Bird did a double feature to watch the movie.
That should have canceled each other out, though. It should have been like $200.
Well, Bird got the $200 either way.
Yeah.
He's happy.
He got $300 because the guy what's his name threw in $200.
Scrody McBooger Balls.
Yeah, but
threw
those
Yeah,
weren't
true.
$200 for the movie. That was for other things. And just to be clear, half of that is going to YouTube. Well, not half, but
A third.
third. And then the other rest is going to our fine federal government.
Yes, Harry, I'm still causing trouble.
Isn't there something like creative taxes that you could be more creative with it?
If I was
And-
richer, I could be more creative. So you need to make money to save money.
Now Short Circuit is on 29% and Princess Bride on 25%.
I'm refreshing. Last I saw it was 28,
Okay.
25. 28 for Short Circuit, 26 for Princess Bride. 69 votes.
Good number.
It's a good number, actually, yeah.
Looks like somebody changed their vote from Apollo 13 because that was 8% last I checked.
I did.
But it-
I did before.
But it's not like that 141 votes that we had 2 weeks ago for.
No, but we're still 3 days away from this.
That was fun, though. I mean, I was spreading that everywhere. Loki stream, Anti-Trucker, anywhere I went where I had a wrench, I'd just post it.
Captain Foley doesn't like when people are promoting their channels on Trek Yards. Not sure if you,
Really?
yeah, ever saw that? Yeah.
Does he stop it,
Not
or
even a super chat.
Not even a super chat. No, they simply don't like it.
Yeah,
well, that's wrong.
You get warning when you say something political, and you get warning when you are plugging your channel, and when somebody does it like multiple times, he's gone.
Right now, Orange had it so random. It's we were talking about Bird Cinema Saturday voting, and now it's kind of talking about which channels don't like you to say anything about your own channel in it and not. And
Yeah, I honestly, completely understand the don't talk politics. I completely understand the policy. Yeah.
Yes.
well, yeah, because Captain Foley does want to kind of keep Trek Yards neutral, so he doesn't piss
Yeah,
off half his
exactly.
fans. I can see that.
That's completely fine. The promoting other channels.
all of
could
it is
do it.
completely fine? It's their channel. They have the right to do what they want.
They
If
have-
you don't like what they
exactly.
do, then don't watch them.
No.
Simple as that.
LD, I completely agree with what you said. 100% agree with what you just said. It's their channel, and they can set the rules as
Agreed.
they wish.
Agreed.
Absolutely. But I'll tell you this right now, people who do those practices, I don't want to watch. You're giving me a reason not to want to watch you if you do stuff like that, as far as my opinion is concerned.
Joseph said that they don't if you do it multiple times. I can understand if you were plugging your channel multiple times in a stream, I might get
Spamming.
upset too.
Yeah.
Everybody,
But-
but all of us don't like spamming, right,
But
Bird?
what
I
if
went
it
on,
was a single time? Did they say anything?
Yeah,
'Cause
that. Yes.
Honestly, I don't watch Trek
the-
Yards as much as other channels.
you get from the mods. You get like, please don't.
Those are mods.
Yeah, but they don't. They have a very selected number of mods
Uh-huh.
who are keeping an eye of an eye.
The way
No,
I
the
look
chat.
at it, it's like Trek Yards. He doesn't like you to come in and do it, but he will do it for you if he feels.
Oh,
up
and that's
to it.
another one too. Yeah, like stray plugs. Yeah, I mean, I get that.
And I didn't say it like something negative.
spam.
I just said it as a warning for you if you didn't know. Just don't do it. Maybe agree with Captain Foley on Twitter or Facebook if you could do it, if they could do it for you. But don't do it like just so. Don't just
got
plug your.
15 minutes left before I leave, so Orange Hat, you can jump on up here.
Come on up.
I got 15
I mean,
more minutes before I got to get the hell out of here and go to therapy. So,
And in order for someone to plug something, all you have to do is ban HTTP //www.
Yeah.
That's all you got to ban. Just ban those words, and nobody can do anything.
Well, not everybody uses www.
But it doesn't show up a lot. It doesn't show up as a link unless you at least type in HTTP
Yeah.
or www.
Oh,
Or .com.
Or okay.
You
Either or.
even I think even if you are not a moderator, you cannot even put links into the chat.
And that's fine. Again, that's why you have that. That's why you have you can edit your description. Put all your. That's what the description is for. To put your links there. Your chat room is not for links. It's for your chat.
Yeah.
Your description is where you put your links, and you can edit that live.
and hello, Orange Hat.
Hello, Orange.
Good
Hello.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure if there are any ladies available right now.
No.
So
That's why I wish YouTube would give you an extra chat column for emotes, for emoticons.
So
Have one big one for text and one small one for emoticons that scrolls separately.
So there's a section of Uber Eats now for Black-owned businesses, and I mean, this seems like it's like they're tying into its stereotype.
It's
now this goes too far. Sorry that this goes too far.
The very first restaurant is called "Bitch, Don't Grill My Cheese." Of course, they put an asterisk in "bitch."
So how are you doing
Grill
today,
my
Orange?
cheese.
Don't grill my cheese. It's burgers, American, and sandwiches.
What on earth kind of... Man,
Close by.
that's just weird.
It is.
Is that a reference to
It's-
grilling your cheese on a burger or grilled cheese sandwiches? I'm
It doesn't
confused.
say it doesn't give the address. I will look for it in Yelp because I can't believe there are too many of them. They look to have all different types of grilled cheese sandwiches and burgers.
Interesting name.
Okay, picked for you grilled cheese, size, and beverages. So, oh, there it is, 27 Covert Avenue, Floral Park.
It's not here.
And but it's coming up as available for here.
Right, but
It's nowhere near us, but I guess that's what they're doing. They're giving the businesses extra delivery range that other businesses wouldn't have.
Well, bring up Red Lobster. Can I get Red Lobster delivered?
Mama prays man, she can't get Red Lobster.
Oh,
I don't know who owns it, but you know.
Yes, folks, the world that we are now living in has went completely insane.
yes.
red.
All
You know-
sandwiches served with a side of bad attitude. That's what their website says. I don't know. It's actually, the food looks fairly good. I mean,
It disappeared.
You know that we have a place that like that in Celebration. where
Oh
they
shit! The
advertise.
thought police are here. I have no idea who it is.
Lori, give me your thoughts on all this situation while I'm
Oh
still.
my God! It's Diana.
Oh, it's Ciso Prey.
Oh.
What situation are we talking about?
It is a surprise visit by Ciso Prey.
Wow.
Put on your mask.
I'm putting on the mask.
Oh.
I have to see
Oh.
that. I don't
One
believe it.
time I don't go to the door. I go to the, be careful. I go to the window and yell yes.
I should wash my
I don't
hands.
know, Orange. We're just kind of ranting
brother.
about all
Hello,
this stupid
sister.
Hello, mother.
diversity
Hello, daughter.
crap.
She's going to wash her hands.
Yes.
I never washed my hands before and after touching you.
If you ask me, all this re-looking into segregation bullshit is for the birds. It means we're regressing as a society.
Correct.
Yep.
I mean, last time I was in school, which was many years ago, we actually did the study on the Black history movements and all that stuff. And we learned something that was very important. They wanted to get rid of segregation because they wanted to be equal and all that stuff. Now, and I have seen this on Twitter where people are saying things like, Black people should be taught by Black kids, Black people should eat in Black restaurants and all this stuff. It's like, well, that works during, or that might work during, I don't know, Martin Luther King's era, but not now because, well, everybody's equal. Oy, but yeah.
And
Joker
we do
says we
have
need
a-
to have more
Bert?
chaos.
And
Uncle
we do have
Remus.
we have a lady in
I-
the chat.
Awesome.
Hello, Christy Ann. Nice name.
Bert, are you here with us?
I am.
Kind of.
Because, okay, we want to see the
I can
belly.
drop out. Oh, you want to see the belly?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Wait, what?
His sister.
Let's
We're
go in
about to
front of
see
the
some-
TV.
We're about to see like a kick.
Time to bigify Birdie.
His sister
Oh.
has one more week before she gives birth, and
A
We
bun
big-
in the oven. How nice.
there's Sister Prey.
Oh.
Hello. Howdy do.
Hello.
Oh.
And her
Perfect.
mama shirt.
Mama
Richie,
bear shirt,
you're
yes.
so mad.
Wow. That's a
Gonna be so
belly.
mad. Now,
That is a belly. Yeah.
That is indeed a nice belly.
Bert, over the TV, you have plenty of
Yeah,
space for
I
the
love that.
for the rocket.
Yeah. I love the landmarks, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
You're missing
Yeah,
the
don't
leaning
let
tower
the
of Pisa.
Independence
That would
Day
be
aliens-
And Sassy is standing. Yeah.
Oh.
Bunch of
Mr.
sick
Lundell
nerd
calling us
bastards.
a bunch of-
Well, thank you, Mr. Lundell. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, Bert.
You do
can
know
turn on
calling
the
a
camera.
psychopath a sick
Perfect.
bastard is actually that's actually a compliment, right, Mr. Londell?
That's completely okay.
I'm not offended by it.
Another DJ exclusive.
You're starting to
Okay,
do
I'm gonna get off, guys, so I can talk
Okay.
to Ciso Prey.
TMI,
Of
Bert.
course.
TMI.
Bye.
I'm sorry, DJ. I couldn't resist.
You couldn't resist. Yeah, of course you couldn't resist.
Did you guys see William Shatner's tweet?
I saw that. I was pissed.
What that he would do himself as a
Yeah.
girl?
I'm like, thing is, or if that is like what he would have looked like as a female, fuck, I'd do her. If it was a female.
Nerd TV, those are Legos.
Yeah, they're Legos that he built.
Yeah, those are Legos. He has as well a huge collection of Legos that he didn't even build yet, and he has the
So he sounds like Captain Foley with his ships.
Oh, Captain Foley has, I think, a pretty sizable collection of ships, way bigger than what you have seen of those Legos. But Bird has the Saturn V rocket, still in the original box, and he needs to build that one.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep, that's the one that William Shatner said, "I do me."
I mean, if she's a freaking genetically born female, I'd do her. What I don't like is that they're actually going to make the new Captain Kirk freaking something, either bisexual, gay, or pansexual, or alien sexual, or something. Well, he was always alien sexual. I mean, he was nailing a green chick in the Chris Pine Kirk. And, so yeah, there's that.
And by the way, 7 of 9 looked good as a guy as well.
I didn't see
When
7 of 9 as a guy.
Oh,
Yeah, but McCoy just looked like a Karen.
McCoy, total Karen. As I saw it, and I heard it somewhere, and I was like, yes, exactly, that's a Karen. But McCoy was bitching all the time anyway, so yeah, that's completely fine.
All those female Luke Skywalker things were abominations. I'm sorry, but they were.
No, that didn't look good. That didn't look good.
But whoever did the William Shatner one actually made it look like an actual female.
Yes.
It was scary.
because most likely is an actual female with just certain features overlapped.
Oh, it's like filters and everything. There are apps you could, and it was basically something like a situation from 2 years ago, actually, where there was an app, Russian. The Russian
that
one that where you uploaded your picture to the server, and the servers basically did all the different things. You could see yourself older, younger, with beard, with hair, different hairstyles. Like so
I remember that. Never used it.
Me neither, because I have maybe like taken 5 selfies this year. One of them is on the screen right now. That's basically it.
I'm looking.
Ugh.
I'm trying to find a way to message Richie Poole.
I think I pissed off a lot of people yesterday during my live stream.
How?
What did you say?
Well, basically, I called out one particular YouTuber but without naming her.
Right.
Because she kind of, as she became a bigger YouTube star, when she was just a little YouTuber, like equal to my sub count when we both had 187 subscribers, she was always chatting with other people, always chatting with the smaller channels. But when she got in with the big boys and girls, it's like, fuck those losers. And it's like, I haven't seen any proof to the contrary that she has remained humble, which is one of my main things for my channel and my YouTubing, is you stay humble. And I've even said I could get 1 million subs tomorrow. I would still be on DJ's channel. I would still bring him on my channel. I'd still bring in all the people that are under 1,000 subs, because they are the foundation of which my channel got bigger. They are the ones who supported me as a smaller channel. So I will always be happy to continue to interact with them. This YouTuber, she didn't, and she just, it's like, is your success, or is your channel's success filled with vanity or humility? And there's a couple of people who turned up at the end of it who actually have regular interactions with her. And it's like, thing is, they could easily go and tell her all this shit. So I've been actually, yes, I know. If you follow me on Twitter, basically, to give you guys the biggest hint, I tagged her in a post with a Baby Yoda commercial or Baby Yoda joke. And, well, I found out that she hasn't even been following, or she stopped following me because we used to follow each other.
Right.
And it's like, all right, message received. Not even going to tag you anymore. But yeah, it's when you get, when you get a taste of the big boys and whatnot, that's cool. But still, I've been on a live stream with Jeremy. I've been on a live stream with Drunk. I've been on a live stream with a bunch of the big channels.
So
But
let me guess. There's a certain number in her name, right?
There's no number in her name. No.
No, is no number in her name. Okay.
No, but I think if I'm thinking of the right one, there's a lot of mayhem involved.
Oh,
It's not her. It's not her either.
Not her either.
it's not her either.
It's not the one that. No.
I'm just
How can I say
checking.
this? I'll put it in the private chat. I'll put it in the private chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oops. That one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that person was still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she used to, like I said, she used to hang out with the smaller ones. I used to have conversations with her on Twitter and whatnot. But then she got in with a bigger channel group, and she just lost all humility. She let it all go to her head. And yeah, I kind of feel like an ass for calling her out without calling her out. But my message was more than just calling her out. My message was a lesson that every one of us, as we grow, should learn. Keep interacting with the people who were your first subscribers. Keep interacting with the people who kept supporting you as you were a young channel, because they are your foundation, and a foundation crumbles when it is neglected. People will unsub from you if you stop interacting with them.
I was ignored by that one mostly anyway, so I never really worried about it.
I didn't really care for the content, so I unsubbed a long
I
time
shared
ago.
her content. I shared her channel. I did, or when she asked, I did all that stuff to help her grow. But then she shot up in subs, got monetized, I believe, and whatnot. And it's like, if you're basically gonna just use us just to get your channel up there, fuck you. I'm not gonna use anyone who is subscribed to me just for monetization, then just cast them aside. That's not the kind of person I was raised to be.
No.
I was raised to be a person that those who help you, keep in touch with them, because you never know. They might need your help, and you know that you will be in a position to help them.
Well, see, that's the thing. We are trying to build a community. A community
Exactly.
does not say, "Oh, hey, I'm now up here. Screw you all." We stand with
Exactly.
each other
I called
and
out
for
the
each
whole
other, and
rise
it's like,
together trope that they
together
pushed.
we're stronger.
When they say rise together, it's like, okay, but it's not rise as you rise, we rise with you, subwise. It's their way of seeing it is sort of, well, while I rise, you guys rise with me because you are rising with my other subscribers. Yeah, but we're not rising in subscribers. The whole premise of we rise together was all of us basically have the same, or kind of grow with the subscribers as well.
Right.
That's not exactly what's been doing. I mean, she is the only channel that I have noticed that has not been very humble. Every other channel that I know who has been humble, well, the one that you said, DJ, she's also kind of lost humility of a sense as well. But
Because I remember I used to be able to sit there and joke around with her and everything else, and she'd interact back. And the last couple of months, I ain't got nothing from her. She don't say nothing. She don't respond. It's kind of like, The only time I've had interaction has been on a third-party channel where we're both up there, and she's had to respond.
Yeah. I mean, when you're on another person's channel and you're both talking to each other, and well, now they're obligated through civility to actually talk to you. But it's like, come on. I mean, just because our channel is smaller? At least have the guts to clarify whether it is. Because yes, I understand that some of you guys might have jobs. I understand that some of you guys might be very busy with whatever projects you're doing and whatnot. I understand that you may even have personal issues that you're dealing with. But at least have the integrity to let us know what's going on, maybe why you might not be as interactive. Don't just insult us by ignoring us completely because you're no longer at the same level as we are, that you're technically higher than we are in subs. You may be higher than we are in subs, but as a person, you're not better than us.
Well,
we're the humble ones.
I mean, I have people that I interact with regularly who have larger channels. Does that matter? No. Why? Because they're not an asshole about it.
Exactly.
Some of them channels, like the one I mentioned in that, they've kind of let it all go to where they don't really want to interact with you unless you're one of their patrons. And
that is a problem too.
You know what? Sometimes YouTubers even turn on when they have when you go through the join button. So basically, the paid community they turn on the chat only for those people.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. And
that's toxic. No way everybody can grow releasing the same thing over and over. And you watch them certain channels, it's bam, 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 same thing from each of them.
That's why I actually created the Versus stream, to do something different than just what I was doing, which was movie reviews and entertainment news. That's why I also yes, I have had a consistent panelists like Ryan and OG and Ambassador. Ambassador's my co-host. I have him on every Versus stream because he also helps me with screen sharing, because I only have a Kindle. I can't do a screen share. So also he helps, or he's been supportive as well. So, and I've been on his channel helping him with stuff. Now, Ryan and OG, I asked them to come on because they know Star Wars. They know the lore better than I do. I know the lore very well, but there's also things that they know because they also follow comics and whatnot. I'm not a comic person. No offense to anybody who is. I just haven't been able to get into them. It's just wasn't
your thing.
Yeah. Now, I also bring in these smaller, lesser known channels.
And Mando jumps up here right
They automatically get a seat on the.
Hey, Mando Merc.
Hey, Captain Truck.
Hey, Mando.
What's going on?
I see LVG's muted.
Yo, it's about time. And please change that thing once in a while. That blue, whatever the hell you call it gets annoying sometimes.
The cat?
No, not you, Mando. I'm talking that LVG.
Oh, LVG.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, I like your thing. No. The cat, that cat, I like cats, by the way.
There, I'll change.
What about this one?
Momo!
Oh no, there are two Momos staring right at Orange Hat Reviews.
I like both of them actually.
Yeah, I made both of them from scratch.
Guys, I gotta go.
I know you gotta go. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Have a good.
Sorry, but
bye.
Take care. Take care. Bye. And
hold on. We gotta get Orange Hat up here one more time before I can say goodbye to him and stuff.
Yes.
And then tell him I got to get going because I got physical therapy in 30 minutes. They have to
Yeah,
work on this
good.
damn back.
Have fun at your physical therapy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's if pain and
Get
Yeah, that's
physical.
somebody pushing on my back right now. As much pain as it's in.
Yeah.
But it
Take
was
care,
great
DJ.
up here. I hope
Yeah.
I
Take care, guys.
Take care. Thanks, CJ.
Thanks
take
for
care,
having me on.
Joseph.
Thanks for having me on for as short as it was.
I know. I just running and boom. And wait a minute, Bird wants me to play the Sisselprey. So I got to do that real quick too. Got to play Sisselprey.
I'm Sisselprey, and I'd like you to
Hold
please
on.
subscribe to DJ
Back up
Odyssey,
here, back
the
up,
odd
back
one.
up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. And dang it. There we go, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And application, share, and get out of my way.
I'm Sisselprey, and I'd like you to please subscribe to DJ Odyssey, the odd one.
There we go. We got the spray.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Bird of Prey says that she heard it.
Yay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming up here. Have a great day. If I'm not too tired tonight, maybe I'll stream again. But I don't know. Physical therapy and then the radio show today, so it's going to be a busy day for me.
Oh,
All righty.
make sure to send up the notifications. I want to bug you on the air.
Yeah, I might be doing a live stream on my Twitch. Maybe now.
Cool.
I'm not going to be playing any games just because I can't be on for too long, but I might do some, thinking of doing maybe some lore stuff or whatever. For,
What's
taking
Chad?
questions, just chat with you guys.
Anything coming
Take
out
care of
today?
yourself.
Orange, you still here?
Yes, I am.
Anything you got coming up before I log out of this and go to therapy?
Well, just my versus stream for this Friday. It's at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be Darth Vader versus Darth Malgus.
All right.
And I got a full panel discussing it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, you guys have a great one. I am sure Bird of Prey will be on sometime this afternoon too, so you can go over and harass him. This is the old odd one. I'm getting out of here. Have a great day.